Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of Underqualified and Over-Opinionated. I am your host, Leighton Cook, and if you know me, you know I have been wanting to do this for a really long time, but just never got around to it. So this is me finally doing it, whether I am prepared or not. If you don't know me, just a little bit about myself. Well, I am from Central Texas, so I was born in Austin, raised in Georgetown. I have an awesome family who means the world to me. My faith, my family, my friends. That is what my life is all about. And for the longest time, it was also all about softball. I played softball my entire life and a couple other sports here and there. But softball ended up sticking. I went and played at Angelina College, and then I later transferred to LeTourneau University, where I studied management and marketing and played second base. I also ended up meeting the love of my life while I was in college, and as soon as I graduated from LeTourneau, 2 months ago actually, we got married. So me and Mark just got married, and we moved to Nashville, Tennessee. So we are just on this crazy journey of life, just doing what we do and going where God calls us. I am currently in the master's program at Lipscomb University, so that's kind of what brought us here. But yeah, we're just on this awesome journey and excited to see where this life takes us. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I will have a whole other episode dedicated to telling you all the ins and outs of my life and a little bit more of my story. So stay tuned for that. But why this podcast? What's this podcast going to be about? Well, it's going to be about a whole mixture of things because that's life. Life is a lot of things, and I have a lot of opinions on a lot of things. I'm interested in a lot of things, and I would love to share it with you guys and also just connect with people who are like-minded and maybe just people who want to hear more of my crazy opinions for some reason. But it will be all about the beautiful, the hard, the unexpected, things that make me laugh, things that make me cry. And it's not always just going to be me. There will be plenty of episodes where it's just me talking about things like sports, life lessons, thoughts as a newlywed, maybe some travel, food, books, pop culture, maybe some politics, some stuff on religion, Christianity, and faith, because that's a big part of who I am. And other than that, I also want to have interviews with just awesome people, and sometimes we will hear their stories about how God has impacted their life or what's going on with them. We will also just sometimes talk about a bunch of random stuff that can hopefully entertain you while you're folding your laundry or driving down the road. So this podcast is just for anyone who is still figuring it all out, because we are on a lifelong journey of learning and growing, and I think we should totally do it together. So yeah, here we are. Some weeks I will show up with a plan, and other weeks I might show up with some chaos. So stay tuned for all of that and be ready. But each episode will be titled so that you know exactly what you're about to get into. And if it's something that doesn't interest you, then oh well, move on. But hopefully there are some things that do interest you. I know all of it is going to be very different and totally not for everyone, but some of it might be exactly for you. So I hope that's you. But yeah, here's some just final thoughts on this episode. I don't have a fancy studio. I am just figuring this out. And a lot of the time I'm probably not even going to have a script, because I just want to be real. I'm a real person. I want to be real with y'all. And also, please go follow me on Instagram, underqualified.overopinionated. And on there, I will post updates about different episodes and maybe some more information about what we talked about or who I had interviewed that day. And also, you are more than welcome to share your thoughts with me and give me some ideas of things to talk about or what you want to hear next on this podcast. So that would be really awesome just to connect with y'all. But I just want to say thank you for listening to my first ever episode. I am really excited about this. So thank you for pressing play and for giving me a chance. And I just hope this becomes something that is positive for both me and you. See you next time.